Hi everybody! You would see me waving if cameras were working on Roll20. Welcome back to Materia D&D, where we play D&D our way, and we are in the level up portion of session 146. So this will be a nice little quick blurb, where my players roll HP, because they have reached level 14 now, so congratulations. And we'll do a quick, powwow where they can tell each other what they can do. I'll cover Rock since unfortunately CJ will not be joining us this evening, um, and we'll go there. And I'll actually go ahead and start with Rock, just because his is pretty easy, and he continues to be the most tanky wizard in the history of the game. So Rock, our turtle wizard, he is a cleric 1. He took another level in wizard, so he is now a 13th level wizard. So he can finally get access to his 7th level wizard spells. I will reveal his spells most likely during the session, so I don't want to give that part away. However, that's pretty much the only feature that he gets is he gets to roll HP, and he gets access to 7th level spells. So he rolled a 6 on a d6. So our wizard has 130 hit points and a 20 armor class
Yep.
at all times. Well, almost 18 at all times, 20 with a shield. So yeah, our wizard, the most tanky wizard in the history of wizards. That's it. His was very easy. So that's Rock. I'm gonna go in reverse-ish order.
Reverse class order, reverse alpha order.
I don't. Well, reverse whatever my tabs are open. I think it's alpha or a character's alpha order. So the next one, based on active players, would be Karos of the Dusk Watchers.
Nice.
Nice.
So, question. I
Yep.
know in the materia skills from int, does that
Yes.
happen every like if
Nope.
I bump my int? So right now I'll just say I was tied between intelligence to 20 or dexterity to 14.
Gotcha. No feet.
Um,
Okay, got it.
yeah, no feet this
Okay.
time around.
Gotcha.
Would that bump another uh
No.
proficiency?
No. Unfortunately, no. So the way that it works is that little optional rule that we homebrewed is at level 6, at level 12, and at level 18. Whatever your unmodified intelligence is at that point, we take a snapshot of it, and then you can, based on the chart, get one of your skills. So
Gotcha.
right now, it wouldn't give you a new one. It wouldn't let you go back and change it, etc.
Yeah,
Oh,
because the the intellect, truthfully, I mean, it bumps all my skills that are using it, which is a fair amount.
it'll make it easy to remember what the DC of everything is.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, and then the DC obviously of the psionic
Yep.
abilities will bump up, and Dex is Dex. What get one AC and then just one on all the other junk.
Oh yeah, one AC if you're not wearing heavy armor, right?
Right. Which I currently am wearing medium armor.
Yep.
Um, so if if what's his name, the our cat vendor friend Tabard,
Yeah.
if he has some sweet Mechanolith plate armor for me someday, then that will be a downside, but
Uh-huh.
with the current half plate, it would be. You know what? I'll bump the intelligence. That seems like it's got.
Okay. I like it. It's min maxing in different ways, right?
Right.
Uh, all right. So now I believe you have theoretically become the smartest person in the group because I think I think Rock is still floating at 18. So
Okay. Okay.
wow.
And then I'll do a roll for HP here. One,
So
two,
I get
plus.
it should be pretty obvious if it was. He took fighter 14. There we go. That's why
Oh yeah, I
fighter
knew
gets an
that.
additional.
Just waiting on everything
Yeah.
else.
Oh yes, sorry, Fighter 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I feel like 13 to 14 is a bad time to multi-class when you're getting. It's like, oh, I could take another ASI or I could get
You also
marginal benefits.
you also get a good benefit now in materia. You get your improved combat style now.
Oh, that's right. I knew there was something else,
Hmm.
but I was not looking at
Yeah.
my cheat
So
sheet thing.
yep. So now I didn't put which one because I'm assuming you're not swapping out. I'm assuming you're still doing dueling.
Yeah, yeah. I think I've got to stay dueling.
Yeah. Um, which to help with that, I will put it on your cheat sheet here in a little bit. But yeah, so at level 14 in materia, fighters get to hone their fighting styles. They're called refined. And for dueling, when you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapon, I would argue, your claws are a weapon. No, I'm kidding. You gain a +2 bonus to the damage rolls. That's the same. If the weapon is versatile property, you can roll the weapon as if you're wielding it with two hands. Your
Uh,
flail currently does not. However, because we are in a materia and we play with a special rule, additionally, if the weapon has a special property that allows you to attack with reach, your flail does. You attack with reach, but you shrink the die. Uh, you no longer need to reduce the die.
ooh,
Yeah.
some extra swing range.
Yeah,
Okay,
extra swing range. At maximum power.
very
So,
nice.
yep. And then I think that was about it that you get for a fighter,
So
besides
you're
your.
you're doing ASI int +2, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
And
All
then
right. And then the
this
HP roll,
level. Yeah. HP roll.
HP roll.
and you get a 4 on top of whatever, I believe.
Oh,
Ayo.
Alright.
Yep.
not bad. I think that brings me up to
Should be 153.
Dang.
153.
That is a. That's a lot of HP. I think that's a lot of HP.
I felt like I've needed it recently.
Mm,
Well, if Rock
because,
keeps
yeah. Well,
scattering people at you,
I was gonna say, if he keeps casting the spell Karos, then yeah, he's definitely gonna. Cool.
All right, yeah, I think that's it. I'll scooch through the
Yeah,
material list just in case there's any little bumps, but
cool.
I think that's
But
it.
yeah, it should be fairly simple. Nice, man. Cool. And I guess, um, yeah, if there is any other changes, let us know. Because you did level, you could always change out a bullet on one of your feats. That is part of the rules. So cool.
I
All right,
don't
Car.
think I do, but I'll do a quick double check just to see if there's anything. I feel
All right,
like I looked at that last week and
okay.
didn't see anything too.
Understood. Perfect. All right, thank you, sir. With that, we will jump over to Davis.
oh, okay. I'll just roll my HP.
I guess I could have done you last, but
That's fine. Hey, a good roll. So that
yeah,
+2, that'll take me to, I think, 122? Yeah, 122.
yeah, 122 from what I see. Yep.
The only real feature I get is a Battlefront Marshal feature. It allows me to prepare two command styles at once. And is this where it now allows me to switch it out on or at initiative once per
Yep,
respite and/or long rest?
yep. So
That's
you
really kind of
are
it.
eight. Yeah. Well, you say that. Hopefully,
No,
it
that's
gets
good.
more
That's
impactful.
huge. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I'll probably
yeah.
keep Paramount at all times, and then like use the other one as the flex slot. But we'll see.
Yep. But
I
it
don't know.
should.
It's good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I say that, and as immediately after I say that, I don't actually know. Like, because there's like tip scales is super good to just kind of have.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good ones. I got some choices to make. So
So So
Yeah, so yeah,
for
I have
insight on
eight hit points less than our wizard. Normal.
no, totally normal. As a
I mean,
full
he has
D10.
yeah, he has a plus
HP.
one con on me and the tough feat, so that certainly helps.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I was gonna say, for design thing, we'll see how theorizing that getting an additional feature from way earlier on, but making it a little bit more flexible is powerful or not. Because essentially what Davis gets is an additional 7th level feature.
Right.
Kind of what it is.
Well,
So,
and
but
I get to swap him a little bit more than I used to.
yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully it plays out and it's nice and strong.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Davis.
Uh-huh.
Easy peasy. All right. Now we're gonna do a twofer because on the active character list it's Cielo, but that also means Sej.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm taking another rogue level because I like not double classing because that's just who I be.
Yeah.
Um, just roll HP, I guess.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll that D8.
And you should get a. Oh, I don't have CLOs. I don't know what he gets on top of it.
Nothing.
A 0. A 0.
It's a 0 con.
Oh, and you don't have any like feats or
Whatever
anything?
this.
Oh, oh no. And you're
Should have just took the 5. That's okay.
No. Yeah. Real quick, Karos, what's your HP? No, I want to know what Karos' HP is.
153.
it's more than twice of
You-
CLOs.
You are more than twice of CLO's HP now. Dope. Dope. I like this. My little murder bunny is very squishy.
So you go from 73 to
Very
75, is that
squishy.
right?
75, yes. Yeah.
Yep.
God, that's amazing. I'm sorry. Because we talked about your character, that's very on brand.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. I didn't want to take that away from you. Go.
No, it's perfect. Just updating it up.
Mhm.
Did it update? Okay, I gotta make it. Anyways, here's because Sedge is also a D8.
Yep. And plus
Plus
3 on
3
top
though.
of
Hey!
Oh. Wow.
that 8 HP is going bye-bye.
Yes.
It's not going bye bye. He's now and he's gonna soon be a NPC that I could utilize.
Yeah.
Woo!
For backstabbery.
He's
Get ready
really.
for a heel turn.
It's like, I'm gonna heal you. Oh, whoops! I cast divine death upon you.
This
Power word
land
kill.
must be cleansed by the
Solid.
flames of the sun.
Yes. Cool. All right, we don't have to worry about Sej's spells and stuff like that. That's fine. So, cool. All right. So yeah, what about Cielo? Cielo also gets a 14th level feature.
Does he?
Yep.
Oh
you want
god,
me
what
to-
is it?
Turn the table.
I had the
Or
table.
turn the
Turns
tables.
have tabled.
Yes, mine how the turns have tabled. So yeah, at level 14. Okay, starting at again, it is a very Rogue is one of the biggest reworks we had in Materia. So turn the tables. Starting at 14th level, when you deal sneak attack damage, you may add a number of d6s equal to half, rounded down, your sneak attack dice as shown on the Rogue table. So I think right now you're at 7, so you could add
Yeah.
3 more. You cannot do this if you've dealt sneak attack damage since the start of your previous turn. So essentially, like if you use a turn and you don't sneak because of situations, your next sneak attack is a little bit boosted. So you'll do 10d6 instead of it's instead of doing 76 and 76 on 2 turns, you do 10d6 across 2 turns. But you know, a little bit of a perk.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
So mechanic question on that, Adam.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he can't do that on the first turn then because he didn't have a previous turn.
Yeah. So Danny and I are still working out the language on it, but yeah, essentially it's he didn't have a turn previously to that to sneak attack in, right? So he can't do that. So he said yeah. So first round of combat, no. And then also he can't just like stack this, right? if he didn't sneak attack in the first turn and then he didn't sneak attack in the second turn, he doesn't get to add an additional 3d6, right? So wording on it still,
It's funny
working
they
on it.
got that really fast. Because I
Yep.
didn't notice that when I suggested a rewording, and then I was like, oh yeah, well just didn't, so he just didn't get it on the first round. I was like, oh yeah, I guess he wouldn't.
Mhm. So good catch.
Yeah.
All right.
It's my min max brain.
It is his next brain. So, in short, if you're a full level 20 rogue, right, it'd be 10d6. So you could do 15d6. You know, I think it feels pretty good.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it feels pretty good. All right, that's Cielo, our hoppity hippity hoopity thief. Oh yeah, and I saw that you have that horn that you stole off one of my champions. So remember that you have the shofar horn in your possessions. Okay. Ben is next.
Okay, so I actually got a few cool things 14th level, which is unusual on the 14th level thing. 14th level stuff. Now I can outright destroy CR3 undead if they fail to save whenever I do my cleric stuff.
Yep.
I also my divine empowerment has now increased from 1d8 to 2d8. So a
Oh
little
yeah.
more damage on that. Also, and if I say this incorrectly, Adam, let me know. War God's Blessing, I can now cast a leveled spell and a cantrip for the cost of one single action.
Close. Close. Um, a little bit. Run that back. It's instead of the cantrip for the single action, it's your ability to make a weapon attack as part of a spell casting. You know, as a part of your war cleric feature. So when a war cleric in materia casts a spell, they can immediately make a weapon attack with a weapon that they are holding or an arm check. You used to have to do that with a leveled spell. You couldn't do like Sacred Flame Smack. Now you can do Cantrip Smack. So no longer are you restricted to doing first level and higher to do the smacking. You can do it with a cantrip now. So you can always essentially make a weapon attack as part of your spellcasting. As long as it's a cleric spell. That's the difference. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just the way it reads. It reads a little different in the thing, but that's fine.
Yeah, if we need to clear up the wording,
Yeah.
help me figure that out. But yeah, the intent is from level 1 to level 13. I know you don't get this feature until level 6. Okay, from level 6 until level 13, through level 13, you have to use a spell slot to be able to get War God's Blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because you've crossed that precipice, you can just literally do a cleric cantrip and still make that weapon attack. That's what the intent is.
So basically, it's a little improved on the War Priest. Basically, is what it is.
Yeah.
Instead, I
It's,
don't have to
it's
burn the bonus action for the attack.
you still can though if you wanted to, right?
Oh yeah. So if I combine both of them, technically I could cast a spell and attack twice.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
That's
It's
the other
basically
thing I was going to say.
yeah, and this basically now because of how War Priest and the synergizes is now a actual War Domain cleric has this pseudo extra attack feature, right?
Yep.
So
And then since War Priest is limited, I now have the ability, or how many times I can use it, I now have the ability to use Harness Divine Power and regain all my expended uses of War Priest feature.
which is the bonus action to smack, which
Yep.
you can get. You have 5 uses in, so one use, yeah, gets you all 5 back. So
Yeah, so
I think
effectively in a day I can do 10.
I think you can harness divine power a number of times equal to.
3 at
I
this
think you
point,
can do it.
Three,
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
oh,
So
that's right.
15
So it'd be
then.
what, 5, 10,
15.
15, 20?
yeah.
Be 20
Oh, right,
total.
because you recharge it
The
3
original,
times. Yeah.
and then recharge 3 times, so 20 times a day.
Yep.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yep. Yeah.
And then let me go ahead and roll this die. I know it's gonna fucking shit on me, but oh well.
That's fine.
Don't worry, I got a 2.
If it helps,
Maybe
should you
the-
roll Dregnar's first and then Ben's? See if you can get the same
I
pattern.
don't give a shit about Dragnar's age.
Well, I know. I'm just saying you can get the bad roll out first, right?
He's already got like 1,000
He
HP.
does.
All right. Go ahead and. So this is reroll it.
I knew it.
Reroll it. Reroll it.
We don't play with the ones.
All right, double it.
At least.
Oh,
Hey!
there you
go. You
Um,
started at the bottom.
am-
Now you're here.
Oh,
I am now at 133. If I'm correct. Was it
8
125?
plus
133?
4 for you, I think, right? So 141, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
41.
Yep.
Cool.
So not too shabby. Not too shabby. And no spells for me. No increase in spell slots.
Yep. Nice. Cool.
No.
All right. Thank you, Ben.
Yep.
All right. Last in would be Allegretto. Will he crack? I mean, I think you automatically crack. Yeah, even with a 1, you crack into the triple digits on HP.
I had to
Oh,
take
shit.
beats for it, but yes, I'm
Yeah,
finally
you will.
entering the
Welcome.
realm
Even
of
with a 0,
champions.
even with a 0, you would, because you get +3 per
Yeah.
top. Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Welcome.
Max now 106. It's good to be here.
One
wait, in a
oh
long time.
three. No, 103. Oh no, you're right. 106. You're right. 106.
106.
Don't take the 3 from him, dude. God.
Welcome to the. Yes.
I
yes,
need it.
welcome. So, all right, go ahead, Mr. Allegretto.
All right. Sorry. Based on the die, yes, I'm taking a 14, level 14 bard path. Spell slots are the same.
Yes.
Class feature, I'm getting Virtuoso of Battle for the Valor Bard.
You're also getting something else. Don't forget it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So if bards are full casters and we're meant to punch things, I don't know why they made it so fun to punch things. Virtuoso of Battle, when I use my action to cast a bard spell, I can make a weapon attack as a bonus action to accompany that. It's a lot more flash whip. You know, I can do a lot of anything's close to me. It's getting slapped. Additionally, when I'm concentrating on a bard spell or a magic secret, um, if it's a leveled spell, I deal additional weapon attack damage when I slap stuff. Um, Spells that are level 7, 8, 9 get more dice, but in general it'll be 1d6 plus spell level. Uh, I get 2 more magic secrets. There's a lot of spells and a lot of
Very
dangerous
fun.
ones.
Yes.
There's a few that are like, oh, and if this happens, you die from casting the spell. I'm like, oh, okay, so we're in the big games now. Okay, good shit.
Are we force caging things?
Whoa, not quite, not yet. Soon. The one I'm I've committed to, I'm definitely gonna get heal. And then I'm kind of tossing up the second option. I'm hoping I can get that decided before end of the session.
Okay.
Because there's cool. Um,
What level are you at? 7th level spells right now?
He is at 7th level.
yeah. So there's a couple.
I'm sure Suki can kind of give you some suggestions.
Man.
Mhm.
I mean,
Annie
force
7th,
gauge. Come on.
Annie 6th, Annie.
Was
Although
Force
gauge.
wall, force gauge.
Oh no, it
Yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't actually consume the component. I thought force gauge did have consume it.
No.
It does not.
is that one on the bard spell list?
No,
There's a
for
reason
magical
why.
secrets, you can use it from anything. I think, right? But I think it
No,
actually
no.
is.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yep. So we will actually. Is it force gauge one word? I actually forget how they spell it. Force.
It's all one
gauge?
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It is natively on the bard spell
Right.
list.
Okay.
So
So it
That's
doesn't
why it
need
wasn't on the cheat sheet.
Got it.
Yep.
Soon. I think next level.
Well, remember, you
You're
with
prepared
the
now.
materia changes to bard, you are
Oh yeah,
prepared.
holy shit.
The only ones that you don't prepare, and they're kind of like you're always locked in, are your magical secrets, right? So you have Fine Steed, Fine
Just
Steed, which is also the same as my Greater Steed. Counterspell.
Are there not college spells that are always prepared?
No, they can pick them from them and add them to the
Mhm.
list. It's a little different.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, because a lot of the other stuff,
Yeah.
it's like these are always prepared, but I guess not for.
Yeah, they do the same thing as a warlock.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
an old school warlock, but
And yeah, I got like another 100 spells I gotta read through, catch up on that are on my spell list now. Alligator needs a nap so we can swap in Force Cage. Holy shit, I didn't know I had that. So I guess I'm getting Force Cages level 2.
Well, you don't even have to get that as your thing. It's already on your list, right?
Right.
Unless if you want it to be.
No, no, it's not a magic secret. It's Alligator's taking a nap and swapping his spells.
Got it. Cool. All right. I think that's the whole menagerie leveled up.
Yep.
So, Crass Menagerie, we'll take a quick little 2-3 minute break, reset, and then we will pick up at the entrance of Ben's Temple of the Gods.